anything to hurt her. Knock her out if you have to, but don't hurt her.
hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. Have mercy. Let me out of here. I can't breathe. Get out of my body. Forgive me. Set me free!
To believe your own eyes. Very well. I will show you the power of the world's greatest mind reader and psychokinesis. I'll start by reading your personality. Rather, your past. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. Where is your data? Where is it saved? There's no memory card. Damn, your skills have improved. Or rather, your hardware. How about this, then? Witness my psychokinesis. Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as flat as you can. That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will alone. Vibration is back!
So, you bested the last beast. That doll you just picked up lets you manipulate anybody who's got nanomachines in them. Sounds like something the devil's cooked up, if you ask me. Mantis came from South America. She was born and raised in a country racked by never-ending civil wars. Her village was attacked by enemy forces and burned to the ground. This was when she was still a little girl. Hunted by enemy death squads, she was separated from her family. She barely managed to escape with her life. Ended up in the basement of this one building. It was full of corpses that had been dumped there. Almost all of them had been tortured to death. She was petrified with fear. And then, she heard the sound of heavy boots on the floor above her, followed by shrieking screams. The kind that would make every hair on your body stand straight up. She had stumbled across a makeshift torture chamber. Somebody'd locked the door, and she was trapped. It was dark, it was dank, and it was full of a wretched stench. She couldn't sleep with the screams of torture victims all around her. All she could do was sit curled up in one corner of the room, trembling. A week passed, then 10 days. She managed to keep hydrated by drinking the filthy water pooled up on the floor, but there was no food. Being trapped in that kind of place, half crazy from hunger, did a serious number on her mind. Did you know female mantises eat their mates? The screams went on day and night. She covered her ears, but it didn't help. And then, she was saved by a little black mantis that taught her how to block out the screams, how to plug up her inner ears.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, Snake, that when she couldn't stand the hunger any longer, she started feeding on the corpses. But only the male ones. She didn't realize who was doing it. In her mind, it was a female mantis devouring her mates. It was like one big twisted waking dream. There was no mantis, of course. It was all a hallucination. Nothing more than some story spun by another person she'd created inside. Her unstable mind was what made her so vulnerable. Later, they ripped out what was left of her psyche with drugs and hypnosis and implanted the persona of Psycho Mantis. It wasn't her will that controlled the B&Bs. It was Psycho Mantis, half assimilated into her soul, pulling the strings. Screaming Mantis was just another puppet. Anyway, she survived several weeks down in that hellhole and finally got back to the surface. But the screams in her head didn't subside. They would always be with her. Only this time, they weren't real. The inner earplugs didn't work anymore. The black mantis had disappeared. There was no place left to escape. Which is why she was always screaming, to drown out the ones in her own head. But it's over now. You freed Mantis from that dark nightmare.
The last of them beasts.
You got it, pal. Well, I'm done playing storyteller for a while. Now get going. GW's waiting. And this time, you get to make up the ending.
Snake. Where's Johnny? They're here. Go on without me. This time, I'll protect you. Go. Destroy DW while there's still time. While I'm still alive.
Meryl.
Snake, the corridor ahead is full of microwaves.
Yeah. No way I'm getting through there uncooked. I'm sorry you got dragged into this.
This time, I've got your back. We'll meet again on the other side. Go! Hurry! Go!
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take any more of this.
It's not about winning or losing.
Tons of dying men enforce attention like ping pong where words are spent. They are seldom spent.
Why don't we get somebody else?
It's our duty to finish it. I've got nothing to lose. You were the lightning in that rain. Can still shine through the darkness.
Go! Hurry!
Sorry.
We'll meet again on the other side.
Time to do your duty. Failure will spell doom for the human race.
Go! Last mag. Come on, Snake. I can't hold out much longer. Damn it! I can't protect anyone! I can't.
Meryl!
Johnny! Johnny, you're all right!
Here.
You trying to make up for being late?
Meryl. I'll never leave you alone again.
Cover!
Clear!
Ready! Who needs nanomachines anyway? Right, Johnny? Tell me something! How come Mantis couldn't control you?
I figure she probably used people's nanomachines to manipulate their behavior. No nanomachines, no control.
But don't you?
No, I don't have any nanomachines in me.
What?
Every time we had mandatory shots, I ducked out.
Don't tell me you knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, I just hate needles.
So that's why you were always out of sync with the team.
I tried to keep track of everybody's data on my wearable, but I could never keep up.
And why you weren't affected in Europe on the Volta.
Yep.
Asshole. Johnny, I'm running low.
Don't worry, I got these from Drebin. Meryl.
Johnny, I never knew all those horrible things I said.
Forget it.
All those stomach aches? Was that because the nanomachines weren't there to suppress them?
Yeah.
But if you're afraid of shots, why'd you join my team?
I wanted to be near you. To protect you.
Johnny?
Meryl. I've always loved you. Ever since Shadow Moses, when I first laid eyes on you. Meryl, marry me.
He's got a hell of a sense of timing.
What do you say?
I have to say, no.
You'd rather stay single? Okay, but we don't have to make it official.
No.
Well, how about we just move in together then?
Nope.
Why? Is there something wrong with me?
No. I'd just rather do things my way. Johnny. Marry me.
Huh?
I'll say it again. Marry me.
Sure. It'd be my pleasure.
Hey. And don't even think about cheating on me.
I wouldn't dare.
And I want a real wedding. With flowers and a cake. It's been my dream since I was a little girl. I want to be a bride. Take me home, Johnny.
Snake? Snake!
Gone. The shots. They're not working.
Come on! Get up! On your feet, Snake!
Run.
I am lightning. The rain transformed.
Snake, leave this to me. I'll go to the server room. The corridor's full of microwaves. One of us is enough. My body is a machine. I can take it. Your body may be a machine, but your heart is human. You've got a life to go back to. She means nothing to me now. Run! Look at me. You still have your youth. Don't waste it. You can start over. From here on, this is my fight. We tore the world apart. Made your life a living hell. It's my duty to put an end to all of this. All right. I'll make sure they don't get through.
Stay with me, Snake. Hold on until we insert the virus.
microwaves. The longer you stay in there, the greater damage you'll take. Get through there as quickly as possible.
Are you alright?
Snake!
So this is GW. It's like a graveyard in here.
Otacon, can you do it?
Leave it to me.
It's over.
They did it! Oh, Johnny!
Snake.
Wait a minute. The worm is still spreading. And it's not
Stopping at GW. Is it removing the other clones? No. Wait. I don't believe this. Naomi.
What is it?
JD is
being erased.
Snake. Hal. It's you, isn't it? I hope you're listening. The virus you uploaded is using GW as a conduit to annihilate the entire AI network. It's set to destroy all 4 AIs, along with JD, the core that tied them all together. I've set this video to play back once they're all gone. Sons of the Patriots was only the beginning. The Patriots were planning to use nanomachines to implement the system over the entire population. I had an obligation to stop it. With a little help from Sunny. She helped me. She believed her talents could help you all put GW to rest. What she created was an anti-AI Fox dye. But this virus's name is Fox Alive. It's the conceptual opposite of the nanomachines that I created all those years ago. We wish to free the captured foxes, to let them run free in the wild. By the time you hear this, I'm afraid I'll be gone. It's a strange feeling, leaving a message to be delivered after you've died. Hal, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Sorry I deceived you. It hurt me more than anything else, lying to you like that. I wanted to apologize to you before, but I never got the chance. And yet, in the end, you helped me feel the joy of living. Thank you, Hal. Thank you. Hal.
The right one open. There we go.
Snake, hear me. Our country is an innocent child once more. A new dawn is rising. Now, she can build a new destiny for herself. Snake, the time has come. You've earned your rest.
Ah, that makes sense. My mic wasn't on that whole damn time. I feel fucking stupid. Oh well. It's on now.
Snake? Snake! Snake!
Don't worry, it's not over yet.
Snake, wait here. I'll get a medic.
Enough! Stop this pointless fighting! This is no war!
Still kicking Liquid.
Rise and shine, Snake. Look, the war is over.
Why? You could have stopped us.
Stopped you. Why would I want to do that? This is just as I'd hoped things would end. Back before Father's time, before Zero gave birth to the Patriots, the US, China, and the Soviet Union formed a secret pact.
Hey, Vortex.
The organization they created
It's
was
all
called
good.
the Philosophers. Through 2 world wars, it spread its roots and extended its reach. After that, the Philosophers splintered, and factions began to squabble over the fortune.
Hey, at least you'll get to see the final boss fight.
Philosophers' legacy.
That'll be
A
fun.
massive cache of funds that would later provide the foundation for Zero's Patriots. Zero sought to use his riches to achieve world domination. Our
Yeah.
father, Big Boss, sought to
It's one of
free
my
himself
favorites
from
in
that
the
juggle.
series.
His dream was to create an army of free citizens, one that answered to no government. Outer heaven.
I love how it
But
goes
he
through
failed
all the
because
old
of you.
games in the
9
boss
years
fight.
ago, I tried to
It's
free
just
us
a
from the
really
control
nice
of the
touch.
machines. 4 years later, our dear brother Solidus sought to free us from the control of the Patriots' means. All of it, was nothing more than a process of trial and error, the end result of which is Outer Haven. To be free from sons of the Patriots, the ultimate form of external control imposed on the Patriot soldiers.
I don't know. I really do enjoy 2. Especially for its soundtrack. Like, the soundtrack alone in 2 makes me
Free from Fox
enjoy it a lot.
Free from the system. Free from ID
It's pretty hard for me to rank them. They're all good games.
Our minds free from their prisons.
I don't know. 3 does let me go around as a
That is the
crocodile
haven
hat
I've
madman. I
yearned
do
for.
enjoy that, though. Yeah, I think 3 edges out, too. I'd say the worst in execution is
Our final moment.
what's it called? Thank you for the follow. Let's see. I think the worst in execution would probably be Portable Ops. Though I do like the cutscenes in Portable Ops a lot. And Calling to the Night is a classic. Yeah. The only issue with turning down the stream alert is I have to go to Streamlabs itself.
Show me what you've got, Snake.
Let me pause this for a moment so I don't, you know, miss any of it. Log into Streamlabs. Alert box. Come here, you. Whoa. Yeah, let's drop that down to about 26%. Save settings. It's all good. Thanks for the heads up. I can't really turn my microphone up because it's already at maxed. But I can turn the game and stuff down. Let's drop that. Sorry about that. Really didn't mean to do that. To be fair, it does make me jump every time I hear it too. Yeah, I can turn the game back up. For a freshly cooked snake, you can still move pretty well. Shirtless Ocelot. Yeah, that is strange. Well, it could also be because I'm streaming in 30 FPS, if it looks like that. Yeah, beat up on a TV dinner, why don't you? Ah, okay. He's like, give me some. Always forget about that moment, it's fucking hilarious. You're pretty good. Oh, cheap. Grab my fucking bandana. I like how it mimics the original fight, though. All those years ago, two brothers duking it out on top of the remains of the gear. Let's go. Yeah, that's probably my favorite aspect of the Metal Gear series in general, is the soundtrack. Block.
Stay right behind you.
Come on. Oh. press that button. Come on. Right in the face. Sucker punched. Oh yeah, that's an old move. I do have Metal Gear Solid 1, and I don't need the PS3 version to play it. I just have it on disc. Eat that! Ooh, right in the face. I don't really remember. I always prefer to play in the original hardware if I can. Come on. Ow. God damn. Yeah, this is harder than I remember.
Snake, are you alright? Snake? Snake!
Yeah, that's the first time I've died in this game. PS. Okay. Good deck. Okay, I play more defensive. Get off my Metal Gear. Come on. Hey, Azov. Welcome to the party. Get sucker punched. Ow.
Snake! No!
Come on, eat that. Damn it! I looked away at the chat for a moment. I'll be honest with you. I haven't used CQC much in this game, so I don't remember how it works. Okay, that's out. Come here, you. What the? Get choked. Come on, Liquid. You don't need that oxygen, do ya? Ooh, that hurts.
Fight like a man.
You mean, like slamming your face into the fucking pole? Whee! You're pretty good. Choke him out, Snake. Choke him!
Splendid,
What a thrill. Searching and I'm melting.
Come on. Come on.
You're so sweet. I give my love.
Not for honor. Get off me. Come on. God damn it. I don't remember.
Take this. Give it.
It's either normal or hard.
Give it.
Not for honor, but for you. And down. Fuck.
Snake, respond. Snake.
It's either hard or normal. To be fair, the original Liquid kicks my ass too. What the? You don't need this oxygen, do ya?
Splendid, No!
There we go. I don't know, I don't mind backseat gaming. We can all learn a little bit more. Hey! Whack! So good. Next phase. No! Man. Sucker punch each other. Ow. Dodge the fucking kick. God damn, this can't get a swing in. Damn. And death.
Snake, you can't die. No, Snake! Snake!
I'll be honest with you, I haven't done much CQC in this game, so I have to relearn it. Come on. Take a nap.
Splendid, Hey! No!
Come on. Oh.
Splendid, brother.
Woo. That was almost bad.
Splendid, brother.
Crack. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit better. Just gotta get better at dodging. There we go. Choke him out. Choking does a lot of damage. Next phase. You're pretty good. Nope.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a splendid brother.
God damn it! Get out!
No! You're so supreme.
Get choked.
I give my life
Not for honor, but for you.
In my time, there'll be no else. Crime, it's the way I to you.
There we go. Come on, Ocelot, get choked.
Someday you go through the rain.
Right in the face.
You'll feed on a tree frog.
And now one of the saddest themes in this game.
It's not over yet.
Like two old people fighting at the home, the last serving of rice pudding. I'm gonna beat the Ocelot into you. Well, I'll beat the liquid out of you. Juicy. No. Sip of water. Looks like it's over. That took a few tries, but that was good.
This is only the beginning, Snake. America will descend into chaos. It'll be the Wild West all over again. No law, no order. Fire will spread across the world. The people will fight. And through battle, they will know the fullness of life. At last, our Father's will is out of heaven. Is complete. Somewhere out there, I know he's laughing. We are beasts created by man. Unless the light is put out, the shadows cannot be erased. So long as there is light, erasing shadows will do no good. I am Liquid's doppelganger, and you are his. Just like your father. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Pretty good.
And Fox die. Let's see what's up here. That's Alone in the Dark. There's a copy of Metal Gear. We got some time. After the cutscenes, we'll play some Metal Gear 1. That sounds like a good time.
Sonny's program destroyed JD's brain, but left the brainstem intact. She analyzed Naomi's black box and separated the Patriot's control system from the vital lifelines of society. Water, air, electricity, food, medicine, communication, transportation. She cut off the Patriot's control while preserving modern civilization. Maybe it was her way of avenging Olga, her mother. Or maybe she wanted to shape the future into her own ideal image. Or maybe it was just one big defragmentation. Fox alive. The AI is truly a living thing. The Patriot's reign has crumbled away. And still, our civilization, a civilization that has thrived on war since the dawn of time, lives on. I wonder if we did the right thing. Naomi. What did we lose? What did we save?
Alright, let's save the game. It's almost over. Yeah, I should have kept that save actually so I could practice that boss fight more. Oh well. I'll run across it again eventually. Yeah. I'll do the disc version. I actually don't have the download version downloaded onto this computer, I mean PlayStation anyways. So yeah. I'll boot up.
You look amazing.
With her bullet earrings. No, I use a Roxio GameCap Pro.
Congratulations.
Not the greatest of capture boxes, but it provides good quality. And it's reliable. Except for PlayStation 4. I can't seem to get the HDMIs to work.
Colonel.
But with components, it works just fine. Ooh. She's just like, well, shit. Well, yeah, I know I can disable that. I've done that, but the problem is the connection itself is not working properly. It keeps flickering in and out. I already have the HDCP turned off.
Going to walk me down the aisle.
You're not angry anymore.
Oh, I'm still mad. But now,
I think it's just a flaw with the...
you've got a chance to win me over.
I think the damn thing's just getting old, if we're being honest with one another.
You're right. We have plenty of time now.
I did some research into the GameCap Pro, and I learned this is just a common issue with the damn thing. It's like, sometimes the ports just don't work. If I had known what I know now, I would have gone with a better one. Or at least a more high and more reliable one. It's all good, though. As long as it works, it works. Lets me get my live streaming and recording working. And the whole gang's all back together again.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in holy matrimony. Let us give thanks for the life they will soon share. And pray they have love everlasting. Now, let's all send this new team on their first mission.
Huh?
Hey, go on. Do it.
You have a hell of a timing, Drebin.
Just in time.
Drebin. And I brought gifts.
A Shower of flowers, compliments of drebbing.
Well, technically speaking, you can do a wedding however you want, but those are the traditional. You don't have to do the traditional vows and I do and all that. I mean, legally speaking, you could just go to a courthouse and be like, hey, sign some paperwork and married. But yeah, it's not a traditional wedding. But this ain't a traditional couple now, is it? Oh god, that's a lot of booze. Well, Drebin also knows how to start a party.
The bouquet.
You lost to a monkey, Mei Ling.
Where's Snake?
Who knows? That guy always keeps you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Sunny, come on.
Snake. Thank you.
And now we get Snake and Big Boss. And a little bit of Raiden too. We all know this body doesn't last.
Jack, how are you feeling? Do you mind if I sit down? Jack. Don't shut me out. I need you to listen to me.
What do you want? Come to laugh at me?
Look. Look at the boy.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, I'll probably skip.
No.
I'll probably do. Yeah, let's just skip to where Big Boss shows up. Metal Gear Rising is canon. Yeah, it is canon. But I don't know how much of it is. I gotta admit though, Rising is a fun game. Like for an action game, it is pretty good. Yeah, we'll just basically get to where Big Boss shows up, get his dialogue. When they go into the Patriot spiel, we'll skip it. Rose
has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over.
Rose was basically in hiding with Campbell by marrying him, making the child look like his. But either way. Yeah, this ending does drag on a while though. They gotta wrap up all the loose ends somehow. Oh, I don't know. I think he just fucked off again.
Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth. This is my final mission.
Let's see. Okay, so Rose and John are basically basically the work Raiden does pays for them. Yeah. Then again, a meme is literally just anything that's usually spread by culture, by humanity. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see it used in its proper fucking meaning. Also, this is the dumbest way to kill yourself. It'd be smarter to put the gun up to your temple. Nope, skip the rest of the wedding sequence and the little playing around. Well, I can't skip the fucking credits. That's my... Yeah, it is good attention to detail. There's one thing that's always bugged me about Metal Gear games. It's like, well, can't skip the cutscene, the credits, though. At least the music is good for it. Now we can just chat for a while. Let's see. We'll definitely boot into the PS1 version after Big Boss shows up. Oh. Oh man, look at this disc. It has a Game Hints hotline. It's like, remember when those were a relevant thing? Fucking hell. Big Boss Richard Doyle. He ain't gone yet.
That's right. Good.
Huh.
Big boss.
They played us like a damn fiddle. Big boss played us like a damn fiddle. He's not here to kill you, Snake.
Let it go, my son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother? What? It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live. It all began with a bunch of old fools.
Yeah, I would really love the games on PS4.
They've all passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive? That body, liquid burned on the Volta, wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone. Solidus.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even use my Xbox for anything.
He was a perfect clone.
Except for Fallout.
Zero
And that's
and the
about
proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of eternal sleep by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will too.
Nice.
The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed, one way or another. Ocelot and Eva wanted two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man, Zero. For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus. And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own. He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger. For all our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control,
They've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another. Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else. Cats do love to play as snakes. It all started with him. Zero. Zero grew old.
Alright. Skip this portion. Just talking about Zero.
With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot Society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me? Or did he fear me? Huh. It's too late to ask him now. The original members. Paramedic, Sigint, Eva, Ocelot. They've all passed on. Only Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that. In chaos. The world is born from zero. The moment zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. One becomes two, two becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as zero remains, one will eventually grow to 100 again.
Yeah. Fair, I think he's pretty much been in a vegetative state for years.
And so, our
can't really
goal
care for himself anymore.
was to erase Zero.
Sucks for you, Major Tom. Major Zero.
Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated, absorbed technology, began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
Yeah, but for the world to be right again, it has to all go back.
You going back to zero as well.
You erased me 2 times before. Today will mark the 3rd. The fox die, Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot.
What are you talking about?
Naomi. She told me everything.
What's wrong?
They did it again. They used you to kill me. The Patriots. No, they're proxies. In order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again. Do me a favor, will you? Take me over to her.
This is always a sad moment, though.
There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you. About the old fox die in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox die inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox die from reproducing. The new fox die is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding. Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox die too will start to mutate and become a new threat. That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from it. Let me tell you something. Don't waste the life you have left fighting. I've never thought of you as a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man.
I liked little attention to detail, though how the boss's grave's the only one that's cared for.
Wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did.
It's a nice little attention to detail.
Ever since the day I killed the boss with my own hands, I was already dead. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is. It's about respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Isn't that what you fought for? At last, I understand the meaning behind what you did. At last, I understand the truth behind your courage. It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in, not as a snake, but as a man. Know this. Zero and I, liquid and solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. The boss and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. nobody's tool now. No one's toy. You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. It's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself. And find a new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes. This is good, isn't it?
I like that. Big boss is no more. And that's the game. Now we just have to wait for the credits to roll. And then we can swap to Metal Gear 1. Let's see. Let's take this title. Here's to you, Gola and Bar.
The last and final moment is yours. Agony is your triumph. Here's to you, Nicola and Bar. Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours. Agony is your triumph.
That was a good fucking game though. I enjoyed that. Gola and Bar.
Rest forever here in our hearts. The last and final moment is yours, and agony is your triumph.
I'm honestly glad, though, they didn't kill Snake off in this like they wanted to originally. It's like, it's just a more fitting ending with the rest of the ending's tone. It's like everyone else had a happy ending. Still going. Is it almost over? Oh, it just, duh. Come on, Twitch. Work with me. God damn, this just keeps going. I'm gonna go refill my water then. I'll be back. I have returned with water, and yep, the credits are still fucking rolling. I went to go get a drink, refill the water, and feed the cat, and it's still going. I should have made popcorn while I was at it. So I got the stream update already. Oh well. Wait for it to end so I can save my progress. As long as you don't make a bread sandwich, we'll be all good. I still never understood the fucking point of that. Yeah, you put a piece of bread between two pieces, or actually no, you put a piece of toast between two pieces of bread. That's real inventive. Oh yeah, I forgot they did use the Playboy for the magazine. The Assassin's Creed, because if you enter a secret code, you can play as Ezio. Not Ezio. What's his name? Altair. Yeah. No clue. Hopefully we'll be nearing the end of this. I could have took a small nap. Published. Come on. Finally. Don't.
Snake, wait up. You forgot these.
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Snake?
These things will kill you.
Where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes. You're man-made. You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness?
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
I preferred David Hayter. I think it fit, because if Snake is supposed to be a perfect clone of Big Boss, pretty much, and they do look identical, at least back in the day, it would make sense for them to have at least similar voices. You literally just put that egg in. That egg is not ready.
The sun.
That egg is not ready.
It's rising again.
But oh god, I got... But personally, I just like David Hayter's voice. Explanations. Ah! Nice. Yeah, I did only die once. No, twice, and they were in the final boss fights. Race gun. The suit. Command vest. Yay! Come on. Woo! And it's over. Might as well save past that, because I don't want to deal with the credits ever again. At least for the next time I play this game. Alright. Game saved. Let's swap the MGS1 now. Let's see. Yep. Come here, you. I guess solid 4. Oh, I'm gonna take Fallout out of there. Let's see. Go. Disc 1 goes on in. Let me make sure I got the game settings right. There we go. Sometimes forget to do that. Now we'll play a little bit of one. Well, at least I want to try to get a good amount of gameplay in. Actually, I'll be right back.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island.
Alright, we're back. Let's get right into this. Let's load my last game if I have it. Ah. Oh, those aren't completions. Oh wait, no, this is a completion. It's yellow, duh.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Come on. Come on, skip the damn chat. Oh, duh. Controller settings. Analog. There we go. Yeah, it does do the letterboxing thing. Well, that's because you're playing it on a modern television too, which has different, what's it called? Output proportions. You gotta upscale. Oh yeah, I got the bandana. I forgot about that. Sadly, it's not the stealth. But I went for the good ending. So of course I don't got the stealth.
What was that noise?
I'm on.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to...
Damn it! Analog stick. I mean, I could play with the D-pad, but... it's a bit... But this is one of the games that was, DualShock compatible. Boop. Don't want to get spotted. Now it's literally a waiting game. You get out of here, you. I'll be honest with you, I always forget how to strangle people when I first play this game. I only remember now because I fucking, did, the Shadow Moses sequence recently. You sneak up behind them and you hold square. If you spam it, you'll throw them instead. Yeah, you're right. If you run at them, you'll throw them. Never mind. I'm dumb. I do like the intro of this game, though. It's nice. Yeah, Twin Snakes. A lot of people don't like Twin Snakes. I personally enjoyed it. I found it to be a fun game. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's not as bad as everyone says. Though, yeah, some parts of the game are just straight up broken by things not meant, you know, because the game wasn't optimized for this engine. Like parts of the environment.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Yeah, let's get out of the damn codec.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea. But it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Yeah. Well, I think that's more because Japanese gamers tend to use the circle button, while American gamers tend to use the X button. That's more of just a cultural difference, how they set their games up. Though the newer games all use X.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline.
Come on. Yeah. That's the reason why you see circle being used for things. You see it a lot more commonly in Japanese-made games.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Damn it. A surveillance camera? Alright, we're gonna get the SOCOM. Oh, damn it! Fucking hell. Fuck, 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 fuck. We got a gun now, so that's nice.
A surveillance camera?
I rarely sneak in this way. I usually go the top route. But yeah, I'm out. Don't you chuck a grenade in here, you dicks. I heard that. Mice!
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being...
Come on. I don't feel like sitting through another hour of dialogue. Oh no, I'm drowning. How did you even fuck up and do this? Come here, little mice. I want to be your friend. Don't run away. I need you to run distraction. Damn it. I prefer going the top route because you get that little dialogue up there. But, meh. I didn't feel like fighting through all those assholes. Get away from me. I thought there was a cardboard box down here. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Don't call me! Ah! Cameras! Come on, get off the wall. I'm gonna go over here, because I think we can get the suppressor. Or at least some ammo for my gun. I forgot what difficulty this is on. I think it's normal. Yeah, it's gotta be normal, because if it was hard, I would be already over. Thermal goggles! Yay! I think there's some chaff grenades over here. Yeah. Nice! One of the things I do like about the Twin Snakes version is the ability to just to hang down and drop off. Like, I do find it annoying you can't just do that. Oh well. Damn it! That shit fucking pisses me off. Run. Run, 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 run. The guy's still panicking. He's panicking like a madman. Alright. Yes, yes, I know, that's the DARPA chief. We'll go rescue the DARPA chief. Just because you won't let me shoot. Okay, Colonel, I don't need you to explain how to climb a fucking ladder. That's a little silly, Campbell. Hello, Johnny. You're a lot cooler in the later game.
They hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Is he just relaxing on the damn toilet, though? It's like... they're just chilling. Alright, Johnny. I guess that's where he goes to just fucking bullshit. Well, that proves he's actually Army, because we do that shit all the fucking time. You don't want to do a job, or you don't want to get picked for a detail, hide in the latrine.
Is that a woman? Not me.
Yes, yes.
Metal Gear.
I wish I could play the Twin Snakes on stream, but
If it hadn't been for
I'm not
the
paying $300 for the fucking component cables for a GameCube. Or $150 for an HDMI adapter.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack?
Yep.
DARPA chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right up.
Yep. Save the game. There we go. Alright. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I'm gonna call it. I need to go eat. But yeah. Thank you for joining me, Vortex. Hope you enjoyed. We'll pick back up tomorrow with something different. Have a good one.